love the way that you play. When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Score Panthers 7, Eagles 0. Joey Slide to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slide now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. As we step aside here in this first quarter. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, 77 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. 45 yards on the ground. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13, but it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
45-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. This is McCaffrey.
Second and 8.
Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Third and 3.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. That's a tough blow there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control. Hurts.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Walker, and he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's Walker. Throwing on first down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 47-yard
to throw again on second down. Walker. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
And 6 yards to go.
To throw is Walker on third down. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
56, right there, 56.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Slide to kick off for Carolina.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2 yards, good enough for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
No gain on the play there, second down. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up second and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Yetur Gross-Matos. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on third and about 14.
And it's third down.
Here's Hurts to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Eagles 41-yard line.
From the 41, Walker. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the gun, Walker gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Out to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. They go with McCaffrey. They'll try to run it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Eagles 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The Eagles on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to fire one. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 73 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Conversion.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 48 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the fourth. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
The score, Panthers 25, Eagles 22.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's going to let this go deep, and this will be caught at the 30. Woo! And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right, and he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. Oh, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
On the tackle. A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a timeout coming in here defensively.